Welcome back to Tot Family's Kitchen, a place where you can get cooking inspirations with easy-to-make recipes. Simply follow the step-by-step videos to achieve a great cooking experience and a guaranteed amazing taste. Follow today's video to see how to make an easy and last-minute Patrick's Day cake. To make it, you will need the following ingredients: 6 eggs, 6 tablespoons of flour, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 50 grams of flour, vanilla extract, 130 grams of sugar, 60 grams of butter, and 500 milliliters of milk. First of all, we'll be making the cream of the cake. To do this, you'll need 500 milliliters of milk. Boil 300 milliliters of milk in a pan at 120 degrees Celsius. The other 200 milliliters should be placed in a bowl, and 5 egg yolks should be added to the substance. Now, add 130 grams of sugar, 2 lids of vanilla extract, 50 grams of flour into the mixture. Now whisk the mixture. Once the milk has boiled, take it off the heater and add the yolk mixture to it whilst whisking. When this is done, put the pan back on the heater until it looks like custard or pudding consistency. Meanwhile, separate the white and yolk of 2 eggs and place them each in separate bowls. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar into the yolks. Now, using the mixer, mix the egg whites until it has a thick consistency. When this consistency has been reached, add 1 tablespoon of sugar and continue mixing. Using the mixer, also make the egg yolks until they are light yellow. Once you have done that, mix the egg yolk mixture with the egg white mixture at a slow speed using a mixer. Add 1 tablespoon of flour into the mixture and use a whisker to mix. Now add another tablespoon of flour and whisk again. Cut the baking paper so that it fits into a baking tray and fill it with the batter. Heat the baking tray onto a surface so that any air can come out and put the baking tray into the oven at 160 degrees for 15 minutes. To test it's done, use a barbecue stick and poke it in the middle of the sponge. If any wet batter comes out, then it needs to bake for a longer time. Repeat this step 3 times to make 3 sponges. Once this is done, you can fill the cake with the cream. You don't need to wait for the cream to cool down. The sponge is very soft even if it doesn't have baking powder. For the last layer, place some cream onto the sponge on top. Now place the last layer and on top of this, spread a layer of jam. For the clover decoration on top of the cake, place some icing sugar onto the working surface so that the fondant does not stick, and using a rolling pin, roll out the fondant to 3 mm. Cut out a circle from the baking paper and fold it into quarters as shown. Cut out a heart shape from this to get the clover shape. Place the paper onto the fondant and trace the lines using a knife. Then cut. Place the fondant on top of the cake and add any additional decorations.